नमस्ते फ्रेंड, आप सभी का एक बार फिर से वेलकम हो फ्रेंड्स। ऑल इंडिया बैंक रिटायरीज फेडरेशन AIBRF ने 17/11 को एक सर्कुलर रिलीज किया जिसमें जो उनकी सेंट्रल कमेटी मीटिंग हुई थी, सेंट्रल कमेटी मीटिंग भुवनेश्वर में 11 to 13 नवंबर 25 में, उस बारे में कि नेक्स्ट फेज ऑफ एक्शन प्रोग्राम क्या होगा, जो बैंक रिटायरीज के इश्यूज हैं उसके बारे में सेंट्रल कमेटी ने क्या एक्शन प्रोग्राम का डिसीजन लिया उसके बारे में उन्होंने लिखा है। सेंट्रल कमेटी मीटिंग एट भुवनेश्वर फ्रॉम 11 नवंबर to 13 नवंबर 25. Next phase of action programs. As you are aware, one of the important decisions taken at Bhubaneswar Central Committee meeting by majority votes was to launch next phase of action programs in support of the following demands of the retiree with effect from 20th November 25. First, updation of pension as per RBI formula. B. Payment of ex gratia to pensioner from private banks. C. Pension to the leftover retirees. Fourth, minimum pension should be rupees 10,000. Pension to be renewed as a special allowance payable to those retired after 2012 onwards. Fifth, zero GST on group insurance policy for retirees. L1 procedure to be followed by IBA for super top-up policy for retirees. IBA to create grievance redressal mechanism for retirees at apex level. We are happy to inform that the action program will be launched on 20th November 25 यानी कि 20/11/25 as per decision of the Central Committee by submitting memorandum to the Honorable Finance Minister, Government of India on updation of pension and other demands by the Central Office with copy to Secretary, DFS, Chairman, IBA. All state committee affiliate and their state units are requested to forward the memorandum under their covering letter to FM. Draft of the memorandum will be sent from central office in a day or two. यानी कि शुरुआत जो एक्शन प्रोग्राम का करेंगे वो वित्त मंत्री को मेमोरेंडम देंगे जिसकी कॉपी DFS सेक्रेटरी को और IBA चेयरमैन को भेजा जाएगा। जो ड्राफ्ट होगा उसको 1 या 2 दिन के अंदर जो लोअर लेवल की कमेटी मेंबर्स हैं, मतलब जहां से यूनिट्स हैं, उनको भेज दिए जाएंगे। इट वॉज डिसाइडेड इन द सेंट्रल कमेटी मीटिंग दैट फॉर्मेट ऑफ एक्शन प्रोग्राम विल बी ब्रॉडली एज अंडर एंड मेन एक्शन विल बी really hunger strike at various center and centralized relay hunger strike in Delhi. Relay hunger strike. Attraction will be relay hunger strike at various centers and centralized relay hunger strike in Delhi. Second phase of program will commence from 20th November 2025, 20 नवंबर 25 से सेकेंड फेज ऑफ प्रोग्राम जो होगा शुरुआत होगा। दे विल बी कंडक्टेड अंडर बैनर ऑफ UFBRO. सी दे आर प्रपोज टू बी कंडक्टेड इन फेज्ड मैनर फ्रॉम November 25 to March 26, covering 2 sessions of parliament. D. Primary role will be played by the state committee of AIBRF to organizing programs at different centers. E. Programs will include dharna cum demonstration at minimum 3 centers by each state committee, relay hunger strike of 8 hours with minimum participation of 200 members to be organized at minimum 1 center in each state. Centralized relay strike in Delhi to be organized with the support of Delhi State Committee to be done in batches for 3 to 5 days continuously. During the action program, maximum media publicity to be arranged by the organizers. At the end of each program, memorandum on retiree demands will be submitted to the authorities. Major demands to be raised: pension updation and ex gratia payment to pensioner from private sector banks. Other demands to be raised: a special allowance to be for computing of basic pension for those retired after 2012, review of ex gratia, zero GST on health insurance for retirees, pension to leftover minimum pension of rupees 10,000. Funds will be provided to state committee for organizing program depending on the struggle fund position. Periodical review of action program. Successful implementation of the action program as spelled out above need proper planning and detailed homework. All state committees are requested to hold meetings and prepare detailed action plan, in a particular for relay hunger strike with suggested dates to central office within next 15 days so the action program may be finalized. We are confident that state committee will demonstrate same enthusiasm and support for the implementation of the program as shown in the last phase. We are finalizing details of the financial support from central office for implementation of action program based on collection received under struggle fund and advise the state committee shortly. Detailed minutes of the Bhubaneswar CC meeting are being finalized and will be released shortly. Principle of preservance is backbone of Aibrf functioning. We have been able to resolve many important issues of retirees one after another in last 30 years with continuous persuasion and never giving up the issue in adversity. Criticism and opposition, internal and external, need to be taken in stride without much concern. We are confident with struggle and commitment we shall achieve pension updation and other issues in coming days. AIBRF जिंदाबाद. एक्शन एंड एक्शन. बस हम तो उम्मीद करते हैं कि किसी भी हमारे एक्शन का कोई फ्रूटफुल रिजल्ट आए तो सबके लिए सार्थक होगा, क्योंकि पिछले 30 वर्ष से एक अंतहीन लंबा इंतजार कब खत्म होगा, एक बहुत बड़ा प्रश्नवाचक चिन्ह. थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स. नमस्ते.